I'm Gerry coming to you this week from Fort Wayne. We're on the campus of Purdue University, Fort Wayne, and the second annual Northeast Indiana Defense Summit. 3rd District Congressman Jim Banks organizing this event to support and explore ways to grow the defense and aerospace sector. That means literally billions of dollars annually to the state's economy. From precision weapons, munitions, and electronic systems at the Crane Naval Surface Warfare Center in Martin County, to the specialized ground vehicle systems produced at AM General in St. Joseph County, Indiana, a magnet for tens of billions of dollars in military contracts. Indiana has the highest concentration of manufacturing jobs in the nation among states competing for defense contracts. Raytheon, Rolls-Royce, and Allison Transmission, just a few of the high-profile defense suppliers with major operations in Indiana. Universities, including Purdue, Notre Dame, and Trine, fuel a critical engineering pipeline that fuels the industry. The impact is especially significant here in Northeast Indiana. It is estimated that every second, somewhere in the world, an aircraft lands or takes off with control systems made or maintained in Northeast Indiana. The region is home to hundreds of Department of Defense suppliers and service providers that employ more than 11,000 residents.
Well, we're talking about thousands of jobs just in the Fort Wayne area. And you got Raytheon, General Dynamics, L3Harris making weather satellites. Ultra Electronics in my hometown of Columbia City makes sonobuoys. Almost all of the sonobuoys in the United States Navy are made in Indiana and at a sister operation in Florida. All of the important work that's being done here is important. It's innovation, but the vision of our summit today is introducing some of the leading innovators from Silicon Valley, from around the country, to Fort Wayne, Indiana. We're rebuilding as defense budgets are higher than they've ever been in U.S. history for good reason. As we prepare for a conflict with our great adversaries like China, Russia, Iran, North Korea, the defense industry has to change too, with innovation to compete with our biggest adversary, that being China. We had Congressman Mike Gallagher, my colleague from Wisconsin, who chairs the Select Committee on the Chinese Communist Party, speak about the China threat. And we just heard from the Secretary of the Air Force, Frank Kendall, who talked about the same issues, just China, China, China. So what innovation has to happen in our military to compete with the sophisticated technologies of China? The big idea of today is we make things in northern Indiana. Bring your innovation here and we'll make it better than anyone in the country in a more cost-efficient ways.
We have a duty, is the way we look at this, to make sure we have a vibrant defense sector. Purdue's leaning in hydrosonics, and we've got this great institution called Crane down in the southern part of our state that is just so darn important to national defense on a global basis. And then you've got below the big guys, you've got a ton of innovation happening around drones and other technologies, and so. We're patriotic about our focus on defense. We want to continue to grow it, because it's good for the state of Indiana.
Indiana's defense scene has caught the eye of billionaire Palmer Luckey, the man who founded virtual reality headset company Oculus as a 19-year-old. While at the summit, Luckey, who founded artificial intelligence defense contractor Anduril Industries, announced the acquisition of Purdue Research Park startup Anduril, which makes solid rocket motors.
We're going to be working together to build rocket motors for terrestrial applications, aerial applications, and space applications. Now into the future, at scale, very cheaply, at a very high level of performance, not just for our products, but building motors that are going to go into products made by other defense companies, by other aerospace and space tech companies. We're trying to become a supplier to everybody in that case. As far as Indiana goes, Anduril is an easy one because it came out of Purdue. It started here, and so of course we're going to keep doing things here. But we've actually been working with a lot of other companies that are in the Indiana defense base. There's a reason that companies are here, both the talent, the labor pool. It's a really friendly climate, business-wise, regulatory-wise. And I know everyone says that about where they're from, but remember, I'm from California. And so I have to deal with some of the worst of it. And so it's so refreshing to be in a place where the local climate is so supportive of businesses like mine.
So the focus at this defense summit clearly on this manufacturing hub becoming an even greater hub for defense